to this conversation. No evidence that Tinubu forged this result. That's from BBC.
Yes, that's the truth. BBC happens to be a social media that is unbiased. This is a media channel that will take their time to analyze issues before they give their final submission. Kudos to BBC. No wonder they are the foremost, media outfit and outlet out there for the world. I think during the campaign season, there was a time BBC also spoke about the $460,000, for feature issue. Then the losers today were supporting BBC. However, how the table turns quickly, just because the BBC now came out with an unbiased resolution, an unbiased submission that there is no evidence. Apparently, you go explain tire. No evidence. This man forged the certificate. Under oath, the registrar of Chicago State University has stated that the man who is the president today holds that transcript. The certificate that he has belongs to him, though they might not authenticate it because that is not their thing in America. But the transcript, the man is a man, not a female, and there's nothing to argue about. But you see, yesterday I watched with pity how Peter Obi, I don't know who are the people advising him, but I'm not surprised. This was a man who once, confessed that he listened to advice from madmen. So I'm not even surprised to see him take, mad and unthinkable actions.
Okay.
Atiku has already issued a press.
Okay.
Atiku is already leading this thing in court. The only need why Obi came out was because he was scared. You could see that many people are now supporting Atiku. So he needed to galvanize back his supporters. So he felt threatened. Then he released that press conference. He is asking for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's identity. Who doesn't know Bola Ahmed Tinubu since 1999? In fact, who doesn't know him since 1993?
Do you know his alma mater?
Listen, the most important thing that we are contending about is the Chicago State University. You going beating around the bush, asking me who is his first girlfriend?
Because that is the issue.
No, listen, you don't beat around the bush. It's either you want to be serious or you just want to be unserious. The bone of contention here is what? Is Chicago State University. You coming to ask me what's his alma mater, what's his secondary school, what's the name of the primary school? Is that what is submitted?
No, I saw some people
Obi submitted his SSC. Nobody's asking after his Insuka BSc result, though he failed. I think he came out with past there about. But nobody's bothered about that. Atiku submitted his MSc or whatever. Nobody's bothered about his this thing. But they are the one that brought this issue up. They all started these shenanigans. Obi and Atiku are the ones that started this nonsense attitude of what primary school did you attend? These are issues, these are topics, these are subjects that has been handled, that has been fine-tuned, that has been answered since 1993. This is a man who served as Nigerian senator, a man that served as two-time governor for the most successful state in the whole of Nigeria. He was a governor of Lagos State. It is unarguably Lagos is the most successful state in Nigeria. He was a governor of Lagos State for 2 terms, and one Obi will have opened his dirty stinking mouth and say that he doesn't know Tinubu. That is an insult of the highest order.
Okay,
I am surprised.
I
am surprised that Tinubu has turned out to be a very gentleman. The Tinubu I know from 1999 to 2007 used to be very brutal. As of today, Obi would have been dealt with, all his reputations would have been dealt with. But this man is a true Democrat. He doesn't really care, just let them be. Seeking for explanation and all that, he doesn't have time for that. One of the law of power is never explain. Don't explain. Take action. Don't just explain. He doesn't have time. If Tinubu come out today and say that this is my school that I went to, people see that na lie. Show us your picture. Show us your classmates' picture. If you show them, they will say that lie. You don't go to Photoshop. So he doesn't have to go into that that journey with them. He doesn't need it. The most important thing is the school. Thank God that school is not Nigeria. Because if it were to be Nigeria, they will say that school has been compromised. Okay? That school came out under oath. They said that this man is our student. He passed, with distinction. He is a president. Any other thing that you want is just because you cannot contain the truth and you are a sore loser. Unfortunately.
Why the insistence on that result of the thing? It seems people are bent on there's something they want to reveal.
You see, when people are losing their grasp of breath, they pull at anything they can. When people are going down the drain, they try to pull people together. They call it crab in the bucket mentality. That means as I dey fail, anybody who have cash, I can join my body. Does Obi needs this discussion? Is this what they're asking? You say you won the election. How did you win the election? Obi that could not, employ all the total numbers of polling unit agents. Atiku said he won the election. Bring the evidences. Look at what happened in Nasarawa. PDP defeated APC in the what? In the tribunal. They brought all the results. PDP is not complaining now that the justices are biased. But let us see what will happen in the next few months. If the Supreme Court favors Tinubu, they will go out there and be shouting, look at these guys are not matured. It's unfortunate. And I'm so disappointed in Obi, who we believe is educated, is not what? He's not displaying maturity in his politics. All he's doing is politics of bitterness. He has forgotten that come 2027, he will need people's support. So I don't think this path is trailing is good for him. If he wants to be mature, he should just keep quiet, wait for the Supreme Court, stop concocting and stop conjecting, and stop engaging in content of the court. Imagine one stupid lawyer calling himself Kalu. He said Tinubu forged. He opened his dirty white mouth.
No, that is a finding from a group.
He opened his mouth. He opened his mouth. He said Tinubu forged. That is total contempt of court. That man is a very unreasonable lawyer. He needs to be jailed. He's a criminal.
No, let the court determine that.
No, why would he come out there and say that Tinubu is a forger? Why would he come out? One man called Kalu. He said Tinubu forged certificate. And that's why I'm saying that Tinubu is disappointing me. I never knew he would be this calm. Because that is a treasonable offense. A case is before the court. You are already what? You are already premeditating and prejudging the case.
No, that's your allegation. If you bring that before the court,
the man said that the certificate is forged.
Allegation.
And he said no. He said it with all conviction. He said that the school said that Tinubu is a forger, and a forger must be disqualified. He said it. Didn't you watch the international press conference about it?
I watched it. Like I said, it's an allegation. So when they bring it before the court,
you are here defending the man. You are here defending the man.
I say you are a thief.
You are here.
I take you to court.
No,
that's what I was saying.
Listen, there's what we call contempt of court. Contempt of court is you not using the allegedly. He did not use the word allegedly. He said it with all conviction that Tinubu certificate was forged and he must be disqualified. That is what Kalu said. Are you with me? Despite the school under oath said that this man is our student, his transcript is genuine. They are under oath. They said that certificate is ceremonial. That students many times print certificate from what? Third parties. Is that not clearly? Was that not clearly stated? But here we have Kalu saying that Tinubu is what? Is a certificate forger.
Okay, let's wait for the Supreme Court to
for sure.
All this. Thank you very much.
What he boss now, Christian? What's up?
BBC say no evidence.
See, let me tell you what. Let them let Tinubu alone. Let him go.
But they say he forged the certificate.
They say also the best way to talk and not forge you. Atiku no forge your certificate.
How you know say forged?
Atiku said that I read one report. Atiku say he was a study before that. He don't do affidavit. Yes. This one said don't do affidavit. This one said don't do affidavit.
No, they say the certificate is submitted with INEC. It's different from one.
Okay, now they know. So they don't know where the election wants start. See, Christian, let me tell you one thing. It's a battle of the titans. He already defeated them. He has already defeated them. Now you are not saying he should come and tell Nigeria he has identity.
Yes. If they ask him to come and explain
Obi
himself.
and Atiku, they are tata. Especially Obi. Atiku na hungry lion for forest many years ago. Who was about to just finish Nigeria? See, Christian, I will tell you the truth. Oluwa Ogbalan. I will let you know the backstory of this situation. Tinubu with Atiku, they were in the same pot, eating the same porridge. At the end of the day, like say, Tinubu want eat enough pass Atiku, or Atiku want eat enough pass Tinubu. Everybody has to go his own way. Coincidentally, they now come again in the future to jam again in the same game. They know their secrets. Now the game is over. Somebody have win. The lion will pay lion don't win. The one will not leave. Now you say certificate. You say they don't release them.
Like they are taking this thing very serious. So
it's a Tata language. Whether heaven fall, Tinubu remain there. I don't like Tinubu. I like Tinubu better because Tinubu not only in Nigeria when they want to crucify him. See, that's why I don't like him.
they say do bad thing.
I like him like Kwero now.
They say do bad thing.
I like make him do bad thing because I don't say Nigeria dey suffer, we dey suffer, but Nigeria go enjoy. That's why they are crying wolf. That's the truth. Because they don't want that man to be there. Because they don't say the man, you know the whole secret, and the man is a mafia. He said don't talk about the language of the hungry hope. So you have to change. Say Nigeria, have patience, hungry good day. The first ever president that come on the air to tell his people that hungry day, he know. So hungry go go. And now they are afraid. You don't want me hungry go. And hungry must go.
Give them the language.
Hungry must go. Atiku Obi should go and relax. We are Nigeria. Forget about the language.
They win the election now. It's not them win the election.
They say not them. Okay, me you go exam. The result, the real result for assembly. You will win. You know you will fail to repeat. You say not them. Say now you
pass. Okay, and that's what happen now.
See, so the way K-N-E-N-Y-A-N. Different from Nigeria area. It's a mafia forest. God bless Nigeria. God bless me and you.
Oluwa, thank you very much.
We want to win the case. Yeah.